guys, welcome to an Urban Viking Ale review. I would be quite loud, but there's a couple of people in bed, so I need to be a little bit quiet. But anyway, the beer I'm going to be reviewing today is one that I was going to save for my Halloween review, but I've got a pumpkin ale coming, so I'm going to be doing that instead. Yeah, the beer I'm going to be reviewing today is one sent to me by Barry, Blue Lebowski. Thank you very much, mate. And it's from the Cumbrian Legendary Ales, the Croglin Vampire Doppelbock. Now, I do believe this is my very first Doppelbock, so I've no idea what it's going to taste like. Because if you've seen my reviews before, you know I'm not the greatest intellect on styles. Once I've tried them, then obviously I learn, but you know, I don't go searching to see what different styles taste like. I prefer to sort of taste them and then start to look into them, if you know what I mean. So Doppelbock, I have seen a few people review Doppelbocks, namely Peter, Master of Hobbits. So anyway, let's see what this one has to say about itself. It's okay, Croglin Vampire. Legend has it that in 1685 at Croglin, a vampire attacked a young woman, biting her neck and drawing blood while she lay in her bed. Wakened by her screams, her brothers chased the apparition out of the house where it disappeared. However, it returned 1 year later, and this time the brothers followed it to an old crypt in a disused churchyard where the vampire was slain and the body burned. Croglin lies in the northeast of Cumbria and as yet has not been troubled again. Good story. They got a website, www.cumbrianlegendaryales.com. And it says, we use the wonderful Cumbrian fell water and the best English malt with quality hops from around the world to bring you the finest ales. Doppelbock is a traditional seasonal beer of Munich and is intended to be savoured for its rich malty flavours, which are incredibly satisfying. Not a great fan of malts, but we'll see where we go. It might be really, really nice, who knows. Yeah, the t-shirt today is Saturnus, a great band. If you want to check them out, really good band. Anyway, I know a lot of you. Oh blimey, that was a hard one. I know a lot of you aren't into your metal, but some of it's good. A lot of it's good, but some of it might appeal to you. Nice red cap, blood red. Oh. I'll be using my Doppelbock. I haven't used that in a while. I've had a few beers tonight, so I'm slightly merry, if that's the word. So, okay, the colour on that is, as you can see, a sort of like a ruby brown sort of colour. No head whatsoever, but then again, this glass doesn't give that much of a head. So let's get a nose on it and see what we get. I'm getting some really nice sort of sweet malts, not the cloyingly horrible malts, which I tend to get sometimes with other beers. I'm getting like a toffee, a banana toffee sort of smell as well. Also a very, very dark red apple. Maybe like a pink lady or something like that, but like with, you know, with a really nice sort of juicy flesh. Quite sweet. Also the apple core as well. Yeah, that's quite predominant. Wow, some really, really nice smells in this. It actually smells like Halloween. You know, you got the bobbin apples and the hot, you know, the toffee apples and all that sort of smell. Quite a nice, rusticy, seasonal smell. That smells really nice. The percentage on this is 8%, so it's quite a big beer. Let's get the rest in there before I have a sip. Lovely. Thank you very much, Barry, and let's see where we go. Cheers. That is so light. It tastes exactly like the smell. No bitterness at all. Very, very nice sort of smooth carbonation, but you're getting that apple core taste. Not like a cider. You know, with a cider it's quite bitter, and this is like the sweet sort of mushy apple core flavour. And you're getting this nice maltiness as well, which is so mild and smooth and velvety. Oh, it's really, really nice. But that apple core is big time. I'll tell you what, seriously, for an 8% beer, there is zero alcohol taste. I don't know what a Doppelbock's supposed to taste like, but if it's light and fruity and smooth, then, you know, that's ticked all the right boxes, really. I was expecting it to be really dense and bready and dark fruits and all that sort of stuff, but it's really, really refreshing. I really love that smell. I can't describe how much it smells like an apple core. You know when you've just eaten an apple and you've got the core left, and you're getting the smell as you're sort of chewing the last little bits of flesh off of it. That's what you're getting. Big time. Really, really nice. The only thing that's bad about it, I'd say, is it's quite watery. The finish is very, very weak. It's quite a watery finish, which is why it sort of dumbfounds me on how it can be an 8% beer when there's hardly any alcohol taste. I mean, if that was in a pint glass, I'd chug it. I mean, that's how smooth it is. That's a really strange one, that's quite surprised me. Seeing as I don't know what Doppelbocks taste like, I'm going to judge it on, you know, my experience of beers. And in my experience of beers, it's got some nice smooth malts, it's got that lovely apple core taste, but the finish is very, very weak. So to me, the Croglin Vampire is going to get a 7 out of 10 from me. You know, that's the rating it gets. I'll probably check on Rate Beer later and it'll get 100 out of 10 or something, but excuse me. But there's zero, it tastes like there's hardly any alcohol in it. Lovely. So I recommend giving it a try if you see it in the shops. Barry, thank you very much. And I've got one more beer to do tonight, and it's going to be the, well, wait and see. So thank you again for watching the Urban Viking Hour review, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers!